Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to hook up the Traxxas LED kit if you don't have the stock ESC. And I'm also going to get some lights into my Vaterra, and I'll show you my new bumpers. The Traxxas light kit is part number 8035. Now there is going to be another version of this light kit that will come without this power supply. So that may be the one you want to get for $55. This one goes for about $75. But you do need one extra part if you have an aftermarket ESC. So what I did was real simple. This is actually part number 7286. It's off the Traxxas Mini E Revo. It's for the Mini E Revo lights, but you can just buy the power supply. So I have this hooked up, running my Bronco lights. This power supply has a plug that'll run to the receiver box, but it also has a power tap. So up top, you can see the power tap just hooks in and it feeds power directly to the power supply. And then the Bronco light kit plug just plugs right into the power supply. And that's it. Lights come right on. I'm sure there's a million other ways you could probably do this, but this is what I did and it works and it's very effective, so I thought I'd share it. And my Vaterra, I have the lights in for this. But I also want to show you the front and rear bumpers that I got in. So what I ended up picking up was the Blazer rear bumper for the Ascender. It's from SSD. It is a chrome rear bumper. I also picked up the Blazer winch bumper. So I was using the stock bumper. I mounted a worn winch to it. It was working okay, but I found this and I just couldn't resist. This is a direct hookup to the worn winch and it looks great on the rig. And when you buy the front bumper, you do have to buy the scale Hulse fair lead. It does come separate, a few extra dollars, but you really need this to complete the look. I try to do a lot of things on camera, but for this I just couldn't wait. I was really excited. I really thought it looked great. It holds the worn winch very nicely. Front Hulse right here just adds to the look. The worn winch fits perfectly down into the bumper. It actually bolts up from the underside, and it's nice and secure. It does not come with the D-links, so I went ahead and used the D-links off the stock bumper, but they still ended up looking pretty good. This front bumper is adjustable. You can mount it in 3 different height positions. I went with I think one of the highest ones, or second to highest maybe, just to give myself as much clearance as I could get. And the rear bumper, this is a chrome aluminum, I guess, bumper. It feels pretty heavy, adds some weight to the truck, but I just thought it looked great. I thought it really complemented the truck. I don't have to worry about this bumper getting caught up on anything. It doesn't stick out very far, and I got a lot of ground clearance with it. So the Vaterra Ascender kit does come with light housings. I really thought I should put some lights in here just to enhance the look. So I want to just go ahead and do the front headlights. This is axial part AX24257. It's a simple LED controller with LED lights. There's 4 white and there's 2 red in the kit. Now I'm not going to use the red. I actually have 2 orange that I'm going to use for the blinker lights. Now if you've been following this channel, you saw the K5 build. There was a few extra parts, a few things that I had to keep. So what I used, these are the Savox little cases when you buy the waterproof Savox, what is it, the 1210 I think it is, but you get this this case. So I always use these to store the extra parts on my builds. I just mark them with a Sharpie. This was the Vaterra K5, so K5, all the parts I need are in here. So I went ahead and removed the light housings from the body, and the lights just slide in. It's real simple. Now I already went ahead and put the orange lights in. I just slid them into the plastic brackets. I used some shoe glue to hold them in place because they are 3mm lights, and I think the housing is actually designed for a 5mm. So, but inside the axial kit that you get, this is the simple controller. This just plugs into your receiver, and then you get the 4 LED lights. Now, I untwisted. This all comes kind of braided or twisted. I untwisted most of this. This way I can get enough room to run the white lights from side to side. So on these top LEDs, that's enough distance from corner to corner to make it to the headlight housings. The problem's going to be in the secondary lights. These are going to be kind of in the middle of the grill. That's not going to work. So what I'm going to do is actually solder in a little extension piece in the center. This way I can run the lights the way they're supposed to be. Alright, so off camera I soldered on the little extension that I needed, and now I'm ready to hook this up into the housings. Okay, so all I did was put the LEDs into the housings and then put on the back bracket. Now there are 2 screws for each, and that'll actually hold it onto the body. So I'm going to go ahead and get that put on, and I'll be right back. So both housings are put in. Now it's time to get in the simple LED controller. So I'll start by taking off the cover for the receiver box. Alright, so my receiver box is open. This is a 4-channel receiver. So I'm going to use a Traxxas Y connector. This is 2046. Just a simple Y adapter. I'm going to use this and plug it into the receiver and then split this off. Alright, so the Y adapter's in, and now I have a open port, so I can simply just go ahead and plug in the simple light controller. Alright, so what I did was I put the cover back on, but I did run a extension. It's just a simple extension wire out of the receiver box, and it just gives me a little bit more room. What I'm going to do is actually stick this simple LED controller to the body. This way it's always there, and then when I want the lights on, it's a simple one connection. And I just used a couple pieces of Gorilla Tape to tape the wires, tape the simple LED controller to the body. It's not the greatest job in the world, but I don't really care. Alright guys, so there it is. Everything's hooked up, everything's working. The orange lights will stay on all the time. They're not active with the steering or anything, but I don't know. Still think they kind of look cool. But that is it for today's video. If you liked what you saw, please click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a great day. Catch you guys on the next one. See ya.